Yeah, we're going to give it a try because I think we're just going to copycat. And if we win some games with it, fantastic. If we are getting beat, then we'll copycat. And we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. I don't really have a game plan here necessarily. We're just going to try some new stuff. Ooh, I like that lead. I do be liking that lead. Unfortunately, our backline is quite weak to SCAV. Give me the debuff. No debuff, okay. But I feel like this is fine. I think we just have to play this out, right? It is a core breaker, yeah. Obviously, like, I'm not thrilled about where we're at here. But I'm also not, like, what I wanted, the only thing I don't want is for them to have, like, a copious amount of health remaining. Okay, so we got there with the shield. They're being really good about managing their energy here. What do we do here? I mean, I'm not shielding this. Means they probably get to drill run our Greedent, but, like, I can live with that. We get to keep the shield. I'm hoping that with this thing out of the way, our Steelix is looking hot, right? That's kind of where I'm at. Is, like, does our Steelix look sexy as hell from here? And it might. We're going to probably just jam the switch here because... Okay. Charm Sylveon. Yeah. I was really expecting the Dragonite to come back, but... They tried to catch an Earthquake. We're going to throw the 2 Breaking Swipes right away. The big reason being is I do not want to have to burn a shield on like a superpower or something. So we'll just Breaking Swipe this thing twice. And it'll die. And we'll keep the shield. And I just don't think Sylveon is ever killing us. Yeah, we have to get all the way back to an Earthquake. But like, I do have Earthquake. This is why we're on Earthquake. You do want your Steelix. My opponent really... just not gonna tap anymore. Okay, friend, sure. I guess they closed the game. It's fine. Y'all, just as a matter of etiquette, don't do that. Just if you're gonna lose a game and you're done with it, just concede. You're really kind of just not the greatest choice. Sure, we can give our opponent the benefit of the doubt and say that their game crashed, and that's fine. But if you are somebody who's considering, when things aren't going your way, just putting your phone down and walking away or force closing your game, maybe don't do it. Maybe don't do it. All right, well, we'll stick with the team. Our opponent had a really good safe swap for us, right? Like, I don't have an SCAV answer, but hey, it's cool. It's cool. What's up, Sourworm? Rayquaza. That's our second Dragon Flyer lead in a row. Hi. That's not Hurricane or... That's Breaking Swipe energy. So we're definitely not shielding Breaking Swipes. So this matchup actually is one of the ones that got worse for us because we don't have Bullet Seed anymore. It's one of the few matchups that I actually think is genuinely worse for us. Okay. That said, we're still a bulky boy, and if they go straight Hydro Cannon, at least we know we don't have to shield until the third one, basically. I would really like to keep my alignment. So we are going to play for it a little bit. I probably don't need to do that, given that, you know, Steelix is also pretty good into the Rayquaza, but... Oh, all right. Well, nice catch, I guess, for our opponent, but it still puts us exactly where we want to be, which is here. And we'll actually throw a move into this thing because, frankly, I don't want to get Breaking Swiped again, and I'm at 100 energy, so farming it doesn't do me any good. And if it's just Swampert coming back, like, cool. I survived this, and we'll Moonblast him. It's kind of indicating to me that whatever's in the back doesn't want to see the Clefable either. So there's a real chance here that, like, they have a fighter in the back, and we might be in real trouble. That's kind of the read I have right now. And if it is a fighter, then we're probably in trouble. Nope. It's a Togekiss. Okay. This actually is a bit awkward, isn't it? This is a fairy type that we don't actually do very well into. Are we earthquaking Togekiss? Straight up, are we earthquaking this thing? Or are we trying to Breaking Swipe our way through it? They can't switch, so I think right now we're trying to Breaking Swipe through it. Well, like, I want to get some debuffs on them, right? Like, we're winning the fast move damage race here, is the crazy thing. Also, I haven't seen Aura Sphere yet. They've Ancient Powered me. Ancient Power me again. Yeah, they seemingly only have Ancient Power. So I think we're gonna win this straight Breaking Swipe. So this is the 4th stage debuff for our opponent right here. I don't think our Greedent is terribly close to a move. So, but yeah, I think we're going to win this. What a strange way for that to go. I mean, I was genuinely thinking about earthquaking them, but I think getting the debuffs on was actually just better, frankly. And Breaking Swipe is so overtuned that, like, it did, like, real damage despite the fact that Togekiss double resists it. And they only Ancient Powered me, so there's that. All right, so we've got a Tapu Fini lead. It's not a sexy lead. Like, I don't love this. But Fini's pretty good into our team, so we're just going to have to find a way to... We're just going to have to find a way to win this. Okay. Remember, both these moves are neutral into them, so... Yeah, I mean, so far we're having pretty good luck with the team, so I haven't really wanted to copycat yet. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm enjoying it so far. Once we, and I haven't wanted to play any of my opponent's teams. More to the point, my opponent's teams have not looked like fun to me. Go for another surf, please. No, they actually went for the Moonblast. Gross. Okay. Just barely edged me out on the, okay. Well, this is a problem. My opponent just made the hard read on my team and now has that Fini tucked away for a future, a future Steelix. And I just don't know how I win from here. It doesn't matter. The Fini is going to be extremely difficult for us to deal with from here. Breaking swipe it down. I don't think that's going to work. I hate to say it, but I think we're in trouble. Are they going to... Yeah. That's enough. Especially if they overheat me or something here. We're down a shield. I wanted to protect this. Oh, Scorching Sands, okay. Because I just really need it into the Fini. I'm kind of hoping that's the only thing. Nope, they've got... See, they have a hard read on my team. Like, this feels very much like our opponent they just know. They know what's... Okay, that's good for us. That gives us play. The problem here is I think I need to Earthquake the Fini. And we're going to take at least one surf along the way. So, it's just awful for us. It's going to put us way, way, way low as well. I really do wish that we could have... I guess if I can get a swipe here before they get a move. Nope, we don't. I guess if they Dragon Claw us and we survive, this might turn around. Nope, sneak. Yeah, like we had a chance. We really had a chance, I think, if we had got that that breaking swipe off. But unfortunately, yeah, see, like I think that plus breaking swipe would have done it. But my opponent protecting their Tapu Fini in that way is just extremely sus, but also exactly what they needed to do to win the game. So that's a shame for us. They made the hard read on our team, and it turns out they were right. I'm not really sure why they... oh, that is a bad lead for us. However, that's a great swap for us. I think we're going to be okay here. The funny thing is, in Ultra League, I'm not actually sure that Bullet Seed isn't better. Like, Bullet Seed doesn't do a lot of damage, but boy, oh boy, is it really nice to have some chip damage in a lot of these matchups. But yeah, we're going to win this fight. And we'll get to put our Steelix on Nidoqueen. The problem is Steelix Nidoqueen is also not exactly a sexy matchup. But it's obviously a better matchup than what we got. And if we can get shields down, I'll feel really good about that matchup. Yeah, Earth Power is going to slap. So, but Nido coming back right here would not be bad. I could live with that. Okay. Yeah, we can work with this. Now we're getting that Mud Shot bonus damage. Now that Mud Shot bonus damage looking good. I'm not shielding a Poison Fang. Like, unfortunately, the way this math works out, we're just gonna... It works out pretty well for them. Oh, I was hoping to get one more Body Slam. Now, the question is, do we shield? We definitely don't shield. Trainer, you know what my other Pokemon is. What are we doing here? I guess I kind of know what they're doing here. They're setting this up so they can just farm the hell out of us, right? That's the plan. They want that juicy farm down. I don't think they forgot. So what we're gonna do, in theory, he's not running Gunk Shot. My opponent wants to set up a big juicy farm down. I'm not gonna let him do it. Like, I'm literally going to let them. Well, one, I also get moves off, which is not going to be good for them. Like, they had to shield there. Like, I think, like, if we had played that really aggressively, then they YOLO Earth Power into us. No way, right? Oh, they did. Luckily, it doesn't matter. I was like, I think the only way we lose is if we shield Poison Fangs anyway, because Earth Power doesn't one-shot us. So I didn't know how much damage it did. I just knew it didn't do enough. GG's. I think what they wanted to do was for my eyes to get big and just kill that with a ton of time left on my switch clock. They would come in, farm me with the Nidoqueen, and then they'd have 100 energies so that they could then, like, bait nuke Steelix stuff. But I wasn't gonna let them do that. That's why I let them do all that damage to Clefable. So that just wasn't an option. We ran our switch clock down. We had no real room for them to farm. So, all right. Ooh, Clefable into Cress. Fascinating. I'm actually just gonna switch out of that. Our back line is pretty good into Cress. And if there is a fighter on their team, I want it now. I want it to come out. I want that Obstagoon out. I want that Cobalion, Virizion. I want that Pokemon out. Right? Charizard. Okay. That's fine. It probably means that there isn't such a Pokemon on their team. Blast Burn would be painful. They went for Blasty Burn. Okay. What I don't like here is that this does put us in an awkward farm down scenario. I think what we do, oh, this is awkward, but there we go. Fine. We take that. Yeah, I can work with this. I'm also going to Earthquake the Cress because I don't have Crunch. And I don't expect them to shield Cress, to be perfectly honest with you. Ah, into Swampert. We're gonna need at some point regular Swampert. Yeah, we're out of farm range right now. I think. Or at least out of farm range without getting another breaking swipe in. Okay. Now the question is, how do I... All right, here's what we're going to do. Oh, good discipline, opponent. They still had to throw the move, but... Good discipline. What they should have done here is they should have switched out. There you go. Because honestly, they have energy and they want to be able to hit me with a non-debuffed move over there, I think. You're running... Oh, nice, chill, Mark. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I think this is going to work out for him. We would need 2 meteor mashes. There's no reason to throw a charge move. I think it's just a little too much. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. They actually went for the earthquake too. I was thinking we no shield the first one because our only real win condition was surviving a hydro cannon, but well played by our opponent in that last bit there.